Welcome back to Let's Roleplay Fallout New Vegas. Let's continue. Let us continue. Though you can see many crafting recipes at the start of the game, some recipes will not show up until you take special perks or have discovered them in the wasteland. Well, I would say that when it comes to like crafting, Fallout New Vegas is the one game that has, I think, like, let's say just enough that it's, fun, but not too much. Like, I think that, well, I've only played Fallout 4 like a little bit. Like, I haven't even like finished the main quest. Like, I bought it several years ago. I played it. I mean, I mean, I, I remember that I got the power armor thing and fought the Deathclaw, and I think eventually I made it to that baseball stadium town, that settlement that's built in a baseball stadium. I think I did some side quest there, but main quest, like probably not even a fraction of the main quest. But anyhow, like I think that it's a game that probably puts too much emphasis on crafting and then just a little bit, not enough, let's say, role playing, and I don't know. I guess there were many reasons why I never really got into playing it. Like I tried it, but I don't know. It just didn't do for me. So that's why I'm still playing Fallout 3 and New Vegas, because like these are like I think just perfect for me. Okay. Anywho, let's get back into character. Sleeping. Military man, huh? Well, alright, Boone, come on, let's just sit here and wait for them to wake up. Oh. Okay. From a role-playing point of view, we are sitting here and waiting. Oh, you woke up.
Hello.
Good. Morning.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
I bet.
Hard to believe this place used to be a luxury resort, huh?
Really? Oh, interesting. Where's he going? I'm guessing those upper doors leads to some kind of balcony, because that's the main entrance right below. Oh, maybe it's just going for a morning coffee and cigarette. So. Yeah. Beautiful view, isn't it? Chief Hanlon. Hello there.
Back west, you don't see too many of these. Lakes, I mean. Natural or man-made. Any kind, really. We neglected the dams or pumped all the water out a long time ago. Owens, Isabella, the San Luis. Drained the aquifers of everything they had. Just a lot of mud and dust now. It's a different feeling watching the sun come up over the water. Takes some getting used to. But if you're here long enough, it starts to seem normal. That's what a ranger's life is now, looking east. You must be the courier folks have been talking about. Word on the radio is that someone wronged you back in Good Springs. The Mojave has a way of burning decent people up. But it sounds like you've done right by the NCR. It's appreciated. Now what can I do for you?
Okay. I forget the name of the voice actor. I remember that he's super famous musician, right? You know, country singer, actor. Uh, I forget. Anyway, I like this character. You know what? uh, One question: do you ever stop talking?
I didn't realize you were in such a hurry. I
Well,
get so used to sitting in this chair and listening to radio reports, sometimes I forget people are getting ready for war out there.
let's talk about something else.
Shoot.
Well, I can't remember the name of this voice actor. Oh, yeah, wasn't it Chris Christopherson? Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're definitely talking to this guy. So, Chief Hanlon, tell me about the Rangers.
I could tell you a lot if you had the time, but at my age, I'm not sure which of us would get tired first. What do you want to know?
Right. So, why are the Rangers in here? You know, in the Mojave?
There's a lot of answers to that question, but it started with the Ranger Unification Treaty. We weren't always the only show in town. Nevada had its own posse, the Desert Rangers. They fought Caesar even farther east out in Arizona. Years back, we met with the Desert Rangers at Mojave Outpost and agreed to help them against Caesar if they would join the NCR.
Really? Okay. So, what is it exactly that Rangers do?
Well, there's what we're supposed to be doing and what we're actually doing. There's a big gap between those two things, about as wide as that lake out there.
Okay, so what are you then actually doing? Okay, let's start with. Okay, so what are you supposed to be doing?
To protect against all forms of tyranny. As simple as that. 30, 40 years ago, the wasteland was full of despots. Slavers, raiders, tough-talking hoodlums with gangs who liked to kick around towns. Back then, the NCR military was still young. Couldn't cover much ground. It took groups like ours to tip the balance back to the good guys.
Right. All right. And what are you now actually doing?
Sitting on the shore of Lake Mead, looking east, listening to a radio, trying to not get too many people killed. I'm too old to be slapping leather, but I had hoped for something else. More than this, anyway.
So, I bet you probably had plenty of good stories to tell. Care to share anything?
Suppose it depends on what you think's good. Most folks want to hear about Hoover Dam and Boulder City, but it's a long story. If you want some tall tales about hunting down slavers or busting up gangs, talk to one of the younger rangers.
Oh, come on. You must have a lot of stories.
I do, but I'm tired of telling them. Time changes how you look at things.
All right. So tell me your account. What happened at Hoover Dam and Boulder City?
In big battles, Caesar deploys his legionaries in waves. Recruits up front, prime soldiers behind the recruits, old guard bringing up the rear. Opponents wear themselves out dealing with the first two waves, if they survive that long. When the veterans step up, there's not much fight left. Caesar can adapt, though, and when required, he can run any mix of legionaries as skirmishers and still retain order in the ranks.
Go on.
Joshua Graham, Caesar's old legate, he wasn't so flexible. When the Legion attacked Hoover Dam, General Oliver ordered his troopers back to the middle ground just after first contact. Graham pushed all of the legionaries onto the dam, filling the east side with recruits up front and veterans in the back, by the book.
I wonder what happened to Joshua Graham. So, please continue.
But once they were in, they were stuck there. Oliver's troopers were entrenched and wouldn't give a foot. That's when we ordered the Rangers and the 1st Recon sharpshooters to start picking off veteran Legion officers from a high ridge west of the dam. That only lasted about a minute before Graham ordered the back ranks to push through to the front and rush the ridge.
Go on.
Caused total chaos among the younger legionaries. Oliver's troopers fell back to the side walkways and stayed out of the veterans' way. By the time the veterans got to the ridge, we were already in Boulder City. They followed us down there, but we were out before they realized what was happening. We'd packed the old city with C4 and dynamite. Crude, but it did the job. Those who didn't die in the blast were in no position to mount a defense. The ones left on the dam didn't know what to do. The troopers routed them. Graham pulled the remaining legionaries back, but the battle was over. He went south, back to the Grand Canyon, back to Caesar. And that was the last we saw or heard from Joshua Graham.
All right. It was, it was very enlightening. Let's talk about something else.
Shoot.
So, tell me, you're here on the other side of the, lake, observing the Legion. Tell me what have you seen? What's the Legion been up to?
Not too long ago, they took Nelson and Searchlight. They got some camps on the eastern shore of the Colorado, and the monstrosity on the hill across the lake. That's for Caesar. Some folks don't believe he's here yet, but you can tell. He's the eye of the storm. It all roils and spins around him. You don't have to see the man to see the effect he has.
Tell me about Nelson. I mean, I did actually do my part in taking it back, but, what happened there, originally?
Nelson was barely set up. We had a big stretch of unprotected land between Forlorn Hope and Searchlight, and Nelson was the solution. A deaconess named Dead Sea took the place and caused a lot of damage.
Well, he's dead, see? Okay.
By the way, I appreciate what you did for the troopers down there. Nelson might not be the most strategically important place, but taking Dead Sea out means a lot to them.
Yeah, he's dead, you see? So, what happened in Searchlight? I've seen it, but I know it's irradiated to high hell, but what actually happened there?
Searchlight was worse. One of Caesar's Frumentari must have found something in there. Flooded the whole camp with radiation.
Right.
Shoot.
So, how is the old NCR doing?
It's no secret we've had better campaigns. Holding this whole length of river isn't easy. We're stretched thin and the long 15 just keeps getting longer. Slow to get supplies, slower to get reinforcements. NCR's Senate has got funds tied up at the boneyard. And President Kimball ordered our most experienced rangers to chase ghosts down at Baja.
So, why are the funds tied up at Boneyard?
Senate elections are coming up. Local representatives don't want to push any more funding to the Mojave campaign because it's unpopular. Most of the folks around the boneyard haven't been to New Vegas and probably never will. All they know is that their money gets sucked away to this desert and their brothers, sisters, sons, and daughters die here.
Right. You, mentioned Baja. What's going on in there?
It's complicated. Goes way back. I told President Kimball that we need more rangers here. He accepted that, but took the most experienced ones and sent them south. Patrol rangers are good men and women, but we're about to fight a war.
Okay. What about the troopers?
You've seen it yourself. Some of them don't even have proper service rifles or armor. Our heavy infantry, power armor units, they're back in NCR territory protecting the interests of Brahmin barons against small-time raiders. Brahmin barons only have one vote at the ballot box, but they have a lot of money to throw around.
Right.
Shoot.
So, what do you know about this Caesar fellow?
The best of the best, worst of the worst. He came out of NCR, one of the followers of the apocalypse. Like a lot of the followers, he went out in the wilderness with a partner to try to help those who needed helping. Not much different from how the Rangers used to be, except with books and medicine instead of guns.
Where did he go?
Out to the Grand Canyon. He met a missionary from Utah, a man by the name of Joshua Graham. Graham helped translate for the followers and the tribes. All three of them got nabbed by the Blackfoots down there, back when they were still at war with every other tribe in the Southwest.
Joshua Graham? Oh, I've never heard of him. Well, how did a follower wind up becoming Caesar?
Somewhere along the way, he realized he needed to educate the Blackfoots or they were going to get wiped out with the rest of the tribe. Showed them how to use guns, how to make explosives. Once he taught the Blackfoots a thing or two, they needed him. And he no longer needed the followers, NCR, or anyone else. He decided he could remake the tribes of the Southwest whether they wanted it or not. He became Caesar, and Joshua Graham became his legate, his right hand. And that's where Graham stayed until Hoover Dam.
So, what happened to Graham at Hoover Dam?
Losing the dam was the worst defeat the Legion ever suffered. Graham had been with Caesar since the beginning, but he had to set an example. The Praetorians covered Graham in pitch, lit him on fire, and down into the Grand Canyon he went.
So, that was the end of Graham?
It's not that clear cut. You have to understand, Graham was the toughest son of a gun anyone around these parts had ever seen. Before Hoover, we had 5 kill reports on Graham from Rangers and 1st Recon sharpshooters who tried to take him out. Some folks think he's still alive. Call him the Burned Man.
The Burned Man? Oh, that sounds ominous. So, are the Blackfoots part of the Legion?
Yes and no. The Blackfoots don't exist anymore, just like any other tribe that gets swallowed by the Legion. Caesar takes the tribal out of the tribe. Scrapes and burns off tattoos, breaks up families, forces mixed breeding so all the old loyalties die away. The only tribe in the Legion is the Legion. Caesar is the chief, father, and god, all rolled into one.
Of the Kestar, eh?
Shoot.
Tell me about yourself.
Folks around here call me the Chief, but Hanlon's just fine. The Rangers run themselves pretty well, but I try to lend a hand. Mostly administrative work, helping coordinate intel on the radio. That and keeping an eye on the fires growing across the water.
Fires? What do you mean?
Legion fires. They burn high wherever the Legion goes. Caesar's a hard man to figure out, but he always wants you to know when more troops are at your front door.
Right.
Shoot.
Oh. Oh, let's see. Oh, okay. Well, the reason I'm here is because I'm investigating some intel problems for Technical Sergeant Reyes.
Interesting that she would wrangle someone else into sorting out the problem. But I suppose you're in the right place. A lot of intel comes through here.
Well, do you know anything about the problems?
I don't know Technical Sergeant Reyes, but coordinating intel can be messy sometimes. Things get mixed up, people get confused. Heck, I get confused, and I've been doing this for a long time now. What he or she sees as a problem might be standard operating procedure. That's not to say Reyes is wrong for being concerned, but it's easy for the sand to get in your eyes out here.
So, can you give me any advice?
Well, the logical thing to do is to check with the patrol rangers and comm officers. Don't be too discouraged if some things don't match up. Different people see different things, and sometimes the meaning gets twisted, lost in static from person to person.
So, how do you coordinate the intel?
It's a simple system when it works. Patrol rangers radio intel to ranger stations. Comm rangers send the intel up the station chain until it reaches Camp Golf. Then I or one of the other rangers on duty organize the data, evaluate it, and send information to camps or troopers in the field.
Well, why don't the ranger stations send intel directly to the troopers?
Comm rangers might have an incomplete picture of the situation. There's a lot going on out there. Intel needs to be coordinated through Golf so we can verify and advise appropriately. Troopers have enough to deal with. We don't want them questioning their intel.
Right.
Shoot.
Look, Chief, I think I have to be honest with you. But I know you're the one who's been manipulating intelligence data.
Hold on. If we're gonna have this conversation, let's go somewhere more private. Don't worry, not much bite left in this old dog.
All right, fair enough. See?
Hello?
I'll sit tight.
Yep. Well, actually, you know what?
I've got your back.
Hi. Did the chief come this way? Well, step in. Oh, okay, well. All right,
Looks like
Boone.
we booted the Legion out of Nelson. About damn time.
All right. All right, Chief. Now that we have some more privacy, let's continue our talks.
Sorting and manipulating intelligence is what I do. It's what Rangers are supposed to do. This job isn't all gunfighting and gulping shots of whiskey, no matter what the boys and ladies out there say.
But you're inventing your own intelligence reports. I've seen the logs and talked to the Rangers.
You have you? Misdirection. When you're pinned down, outnumbered, and 2 days from any help, it's just about the best friend you can have. Misdirection's what saved me all these years. It's what saved us at Hoover Dam. But it's been 5 years now, and Caesar's right across that lake. He's closer now than he ever was before. I was a young man once. I know what it's like to want to fight for your home. But this isn't it.
Well, why did you do it?
It's never gonna end. This fight with Caesar. People back home don't know what these young men and women are in for. The Legion is the worst enemy we've ever faced. But we can't stop Caesar here. Not without getting a lot of good people killed. More than anyone cares to count up. But even if we do stop him, I don't see how we're ever going to be able to pull out.
Aren't you fighting for the people of New Vegas?
We're fighting on their behalf, but Mr. House and the families are stringing us up inch by inch. They'll drain us dry while we fight and die over this dam. We offered them sanctuary in NCR territory before, but they won't listen. Troopers and Rangers have been dying here for more than 5 years while the families sit pretty behind that damn wall.
Well, how does spreading false intel help anything?
People back home don't listen. They don't care. Senators, Brahmin barons, folks who are just trying to make it from day to day. It's been so many years that people forget about it. Conscription brings in fresh troops that die here every month, like it's routine. And even if we hold this dam, what then? Are we going to send the NCR's men and women to die here for another 5 years? 10? Patrol the whole length of the Colorado for hundreds of miles? Holding this dam. It'll be the death of us.
But what does that accomplish?
Creating fear and instability among the troopers without causing harm. It's the only thing I could think of to shake things up. It took some people getting killed to realize I'd gone too far. I had to stop.
Right. Now, what do you suppose I should do about this?
First thing that comes to mind is to turn me in. But that might not be the best play, all things considered. Even if your heart's in the right place, I reckon it might do a lot more harm than good.
And, okay, supposedly if I don't turn you in, what will you do?
Oliver can't stand that Rangers got credit for victory at Hoover. Whatever I recommend, he does the opposite. I said I wanted us on the ridge. He put them right on the western part of the dam itself. We don't have enough firepower to hold that spot. If the troopers fall back, and they will, the Rangers will advance to cover Oliver's retreat. We lose the dam. Oliver and the center are ruined.
Oh, what about you and the Rangers?
Rangers are volunteers. Every man and woman who signs up is willing to die for the NCR, myself included. A lot of this is my fault. It's only right that I stand with them.
You know what, Chief? I think you have convinced me. Your secret is safe with me.
I don't know if you're working for Caesar, or if desperation's made me a heck of a lot more persuasive. Either way, this is the right thing to do. Now, I trust we're done discussing this. I'm gonna step through that door and pretend like we never had this talk.
Yeah. Alright, come on, Boone. Let's go. As you can see, Chief and I had
Morning.
we had a discussion, and
Morning.
I think things are now settled. Yeah, come on, boy. Let's go. Rex has the body of a male dog, but the brain of a female dog. Does that mean Rex is like trans dog now? Trans cyber dog. Okay. Well, alright, come on, let's go. Right. Well. You know what? After a long talk like that, I'm gonna need to get myself some more coffee, so, you know, I will be right back. Alright, we are back. Let's go. Alright. Right. Well. Oh yeah, I guess we could go back to talk to Sergeant Reyes. Let's just... I'll just travel back to Camp Forlorn Hope.
Hello?
Hi. Let's see if she's got anything to say.
Hey, what did Chief Hanlon have to say about those false reports we uncovered?
Hmm. Look, I need you to keep it to yourself, but Hanlon was the one behind the misinformation. You know, don't worry, he's got a plan.
The Chief? But he's a legend. I guess if he's got a plan behind it all, who am I to question it? I won't say a word about it to anyone else.
Good. Just keep it hush-hush. Yeah, let's go to Novak.
Fine by me.
Oh, okay, just keep your armor. Good. Right, got a lot of guns, stuff. Things we don't really need, so we'll... So, weapons... Yeah, interesting weapons. Well, I'll leave some coffee mugs behind, why not? Alright, I'm getting hungry. Sure, let's have a Cazador egg. Squirrel bits. I'm sure I'm a little bit thirsty. Let's have dirty water. Right, well, you know what, let's put some extra food items here. Banana yuccas. Oh, I'll put like 5 of these away, sure. Alright, a wasteland survival guide. It's a interesting article about robot factories. Alright, you know what? It's actually... maybe make some weapon repair kits. Could probably do some repairs for my gear. Duct tape? Yeah. Like 2. 2. Need 4 of this. 2 of these. And 2 of these. Right. And a workbench.
Hey there.
So I can put together a couple of weapon repair kits. Well, I'll keep them, you know, just in case. Right. Let's go to Sloan here.
Sure is nice to have the lights on again.
Yeah.
I'll sit tight.
Hey, Chumps.
You need something?
Tell me about the Deathclaws.
They moved into the quarry after the powder gangers came through and made off with most of our dynamite. We shut the quarry down while we waited for the NCR to get us some more blasting sticks, but now the Deathclaws have shown up.
The NCR is a no-show. And my men and I have got nothing to do but sit on our asses all day. It's damn frustrating.
You know, I could probably take care of your Deathclaw problem for you.
I don't know what it is about you, but I think you could actually pull it off. Deathclaws are tough bastards, but you might be even tougher. Nobody here is any use to you in a fight against Deathclaws, but take these medical supplies. You'll probably need them. To do the job right, you've got to get rid of the pack leaders, the Mother Deathclaw and the Deathclaw Alpha Male. Should run the rest of them off.
Right.
Okay? Yep.
Well, well. That's a lot of Deathclaws. That's the Alpha Male. Oof. Shit. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, fuck. Oh no, yeah. Ah. Yeah. Gotta. That's the big one. Oh, that's the mama. Oh no. Ah. Yeah. Okay,
Sure
I
is
guess.
nice to have the lights on again.
Okay, I'm not stealthy enough to be able to sneak through that place, so.
I've got your back.
Too many Deathclaws there. Right.
You need something?
Okay, alright. Promise to take care of them, but yeah, not with these weapons. Ah, not with these tactics. You need a lot more firepower and yeah.
Can't run from me. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hmm? Map marker? Quarry Junction, maybe? Okay, yeah, maybe we've got that as a map marker. Right. Hmm. Right. Right. Yeah, we're definitely not strong enough to, you know, face Deathclaws yet, so. Oh well. Oh well. Even with, you know, armor that makes you invisible, I wasn't able to like sneak past the Deathclaws. Because that was my idea, to be invisible and try to get the Deathclaw eggs. Oh well. Oh, excellent. Thank you very much. Warming rifle. Nothing's in the between. Look. Can't get a line of sight. Really?
All mine.
Good job, Boone. Good job. Right. Good job, Rex. Right. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's Legion. Well. Okay, good. Oh, need a lot of healing. Right. Oh. Well, might as well take the big corner meat because they died fighting the Legion. Oh, they even killed the little calf. Yeah. Well. Well. All right. Set back the hardcore mode on because. Right. Well. Well. Hmm. Well. And weapons. So. Dynamite. Well. Let's just sleep till morning. Hmm. Right. You know what? Let's go to Camp McCarran. Uh, sure. Why not? Oh, right, yeah. We had a... Actually had a mission in to go to Vault 3. Guess we'll do exactly that. Oh, good job. Well, right. This place is swarming with fiends.
You thought you could hide from me?
You're mine.
Oh, sweet, you got Warman rifle. Wow.
When I find you, I'm gonna eat your spleen. Good job, Rex. Ah. Come here, you stupid. Oh.
Guess that was a hit. I thought I missed. Right. Oh.
Can't run from me.
Right. Ah. Mhm.
You like the sight of your own blood?
Hold on.
What have you done?
Punching you.
You like the sight?
Plasma rifles, huh? Well, haven't you got all the tools? And fun toys. Not you. You got stuck with a baseball bat, huh?
All mine.
Yeah. Hey, fuck.
Can't run from me.
Ah,
You like the sight of your own blood?
okay, Rex. Yeah, let's offload some of these to you. Good. Yeah. Right. It's a nice haul.
You're mine.
Good boy. Yeah. Well,
All mine.
You like the sight of your own blood?
You're mine.
You like the sight of your own blood?
hmm. Oh, hunting rifle. Well, that's nice. Well, let's do some more hunting.
this.
Come on. Oh, they're small.
Eat this.
Right, Rex. Oh, wait. Okay. It does show. does show weight, so. Right, well. Oh, let's see. There's a ramp. Someone must. Oh, there. There's a ramp. Just a switch plate, okay. You got our laser RCW. Right. Well, let's go to the gun runners. Well,
hello, potential customer. Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
let's do business.
I am ready to process our transaction.
Well, you got loads of cash, so. Actually, I'll keep the hunting rifle. And the Warman rifles as spare parts. But they're really not valuable enough for. It's like they're not particularly valuable, so you don't get a lot of money when you sell it. But you can use it as spare part for one of my, main weapons, so. Yeah, energy weapon ammo can at least go. Right. Well. Oh, you sell Jaguar Gauntlet. Oh, I probably sold you this one, didn't I? That's probably a generic one. Oh. Did I get like a unique Jaguar Gauntlet in? Probably, it's probably okay, maybe. Surely, I mean, surely this is not like what I made, you know, in. Let's see. Anti-material rifle, huh? 44 scope. And anti-material CF part, so makes it lighter in weight. Easier to carry, obviously. From like 20 to 13. So carbine. Power fist things. Ripper, service rifle. Hunting rifle. Well, I have custom action and well, it's ammo for anti-material rifle. Mini nukes, yeah. Tiny tots. Low yield, big kit, yeah. Hmm. 5 mil armor piercing, yeah. Right. Oh. Anti-material rifle cost me 6,700. Then I wanted to make it lighter in weight. Cost almost 3,000 caps more, and then of course the ammo is pretty expensive, so you would have to buy. Like, how much if I bought all this ammo? I have, yeah, a big pile of ammo. All the ammo he's got, it's almost 2,500. CF parts 5,000. And the GRA version of the anti-material rifle. This would put me down almost 12,000 caps. But at the same time, this gun is certainly, you know, powerful enough to take down a Deathclaw, so. Do I want to invest? I probably could. I suppose, yeah. Yeah. Anything else? A fat man. No, I don't think he had the fat man little boy kit. It's in F, no. It's a so the one mod that allows you to make a fat man much lighter in weight. Let's see. Assault carbine. I mean, assault carbine is obviously the 5mm rounds. They are naturally like armor piercing, so yeah. Yeah. And in addition, of course, I already have a hunting rifle. I've got some modifications for that. So I could get let's see. It's 308, right? Hunting rifle ammo. No. Armor piercing rounds for the hunting rifle, yeah. Hollow points, I mean. Right. You know what? Fine.
Come back and see us again soon.
Thank you. Over encumbered? By how much? Okay. Yeah, you can take the varmint rifles, Rex. Right. And even then, I'm not sure if I would have enough ammo and all that to actually take all of them down. Suicidal mission. Well, have to stock up on. Well, let's see. I'm gonna put the rat layer away to here. Yeah, let's see. Oh. Oh yeah, by the way, Rex. Forgot to do one thing. Let's see, your deputy badge.
Fine by me.
And Boone, you also get your deputy badge. Now, hunting rifle. Yep. In fact, so that's in really good condition, yeah. And scope and custom action. And CF parts, so now I do have, yeah, I have some anti-material rifles, so loads and loads of regular 305. Well, let's see. If I'm fighting Deathclaws, these armor-piercing rounds won't do much. Oh, I mean armor-piercing, yes, but the hollow points, I meant to say. So, I'll take like 25 regular rounds, sure. These, they're pretty, and of course, a fairly big pile of just regular 50 caliber rounds. Well, but since that whole, you know, sneak in, sneak out strategy is kind of out of the oh. Alright, well. Oh. Accidentally. Hockey mask is not going to do much against them. Right. Obviously, I'm not exactly a master marksman, so... Yeah, well... let's see. Early in the morning. Little bit of water. Slow.
I'll sit tight.
I think this is still gonna be suicidal, but I'll see how far we can get. Was a hit, but Oh shit. Oof. I got one, but yeah, that was a small one. Yeah. Yeah, you need armor piercing. Oh. Oh, for Christ's sakes. I actually shot the environment. I missed. You know what? I'm gonna save Scum because this is so difficult. Like, okay, well at least that was a hit. Well, that's literally one down. There's like 50 more to go. Yeah, look at that sway. Well, it was a hit at least. Don't tell me I hit the environment. Am I hitting the environment or am I just missing? I think either I'm hitting the environment or I'm missing, but yeah. Like, this is so much easier if you actually have like a sniper character, you know. Am I doing anything to it? Am I even hitting it? Because I can't do VATS, so I can't like... Well, that's at least one down. Or two down. There's too much sway. How about... Let's see. How many doses of steady do I have? Okay, well, that helps. Hey, oh come on, stop moving, you stupid. Am I hitting you? I should have bought a lot more, you know. I really should have bought a lot more, you know. 50 cal ammo. Why on earth did I thought that this would be even nearly enough? Oh yeah, no. The drugs wore off. Oh, well. Let's see. And I'm gonna be addicted to chems, but well, this is possibly a stupid idea, so I'm gonna make a hard save here. Yeah, I'm not even talking in character at the moment because you know, I'm just trying to see if I can like if in game I can do this, you know. Like okay, well it's almost. Would you please go down? I don't have a whole lot of ammo. I should have brought more. I should have taken... that's the alpha male. If I could get sneak attack... Come on. Okay. think I accident like I was hitting the environment. I think. Yeah. If I could get like a sneak attack on the. By the way, am I affected by steady right now or the chems? Psycho, yes. Steady, no. I didn't take any steady yet. Come on. Yeah, I'm sure that's only hitting him in the. Ah. Did he see me like? Ah. Oh, for fuck's... I'm hitting the environment, am I not? I'm sure I'm hitting the environment. Hate that. You know. Okay, go on. That probably was a headshot. It did do... Ah. Come on. Ah. I'm just hitting it in the back. It's not... Okay, maybe that was... Oh, that was considered sneak attack. Oh, you know what? Definitely big save now. Maybe I should have bought the invisibility armor. I'm just making bad decisions here, like left and right, I guess. Haven't I? Yeah. Okay. Well. Okay, I got the... I got the alpha male. And I've killed a fair amount of these regular ones as well. Oh. Yes, I know I'm safe scumming here, but give me a break. Fighting Deathclaws, like... I think honestly they're still like well above my my character's actual level and actual level of like competence, you know, but and yeah, I'm trying to at least like, as they say, like thin the herd. And then maybe like in the end I will try to use like the stealth boy to get the eggs, you know. Well. Good. Like, that's one. Yeah. Obviously, chems help. Right. I might hit the environment. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Me as a player, I know there's still the Deathclaw alpha male. I mean, not alpha male. That's the mother Deathclaw over there. Mother of all Deathclaws, but yeah. But you know, generally speaking, I will, of course, I always try. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't tell me there's like someone saw me. The mother Deathclaw. Okay, back to hidden. I think that mother Deathclaw might have actually saw me, you know. Or at least became suspicious. Food, yeah. I have some scrolls too. I mean, while I'm here. Yeah, I know that. I know as a player, I know there's more Deathclaws on that side, so.
That's close enough. What do you want with the Great Khans?
Uh, what are you doing up here?
Awaiting a delivery, but it's a no-show. I'm guessing that the Deathclaws and the Quarry have something to do with that.
Right. That's seems like an odd place to pick up delivery.
The Khans and the NCR don't get along. They prefer to shoot us on sight, even if we're not looking for a fight.
Is this delivery legal?
I doubt the NCR thinks so.
So, what kind of delivery are you expecting?
Supplies to make chems. The NCR's the best source since they're hard to come by anywhere else. We don't really use the chems ourselves, just sell them to anybody with the caps. If it ends up hurting the NCR in the process, that's a bonus.
Well, maybe I could help with your problem.
Is that right? What's your angle?
Well, I'm expecting to be paid, of course.
That's a motive I can understand. I was expecting a shipment of chemicals. It's usually in a suitcase dropped off in one of the big machines up here. Because of the Deathclaws, I have to assume the suitcase is still in Sloan. Snoop around the place and get it for me.
Are these chemicals dangerous?
I wouldn't eat or drink them, but no. They won't explode if you drop them or anything.
Is there anything else I should know?
Don't kill anybody if you don't have to. I'm a scout and I like to keep a low profile.
Right. Okay, I got it.
Like what?
Tell me about the Great Khans.
We're an independent group. We take care of our own and don't take crap from anybody. Especially the NCR.
What exactly happened between the Great Khans and the NCR?
Bitter Springs happened. Women and children died when the NCR attacked the Great Khans there. And the NCR just pretends it never happened.
So, where can I find the rest of the Great Khans?
Our main camp is up in Red Rock Canyon, but we don't allow just anyone to come in. The NCR can't touch us there. Too many places for us to ambush them. We see their scouts poking around once in a while, but they keep their distance.
So, how did you end up joining the Great Khans?
It wasn't easy. There's a lot of initiation rituals to go through, and I've got the scars to prove it. But in the end, I was tough enough to be made a member. Proudest day of my life.
Oh, I'm sure. Okay. Right. Great. Yeah. Where this risk is going from here. Well, this was probably a big mistake. Oh! Come on! Come on! Okay, good. Okay. Right. Hmm. Well. You know what? I'm gonna take pretty much everything that I have now. Because I know those oh, definitely have this one now. Yeah. Overkill, maybe. Well, I wasn't sure how tough those well. Where's the... Where's the... Oh, yes, yeah, here it is. Good. Light machine gun. Ammo. Pile of eggs. Well, obviously I can't say that I didn't, you know, save scum this part. So, maybe I can't be like too proud, you know. But at least but the thing is, against maybe like one Deathclaw, you know, because I have the because I have the perk that allows me to knock down enemies, so I can at least get lucky, you know. If I punch them and I get lucky, they fall down, and then I can kind of keep punching them until they're, let's just say, until they stay down. But against a group like that, I can't just walk into there and start, you know, start like a, you know, fisticuffs with the whole family, you know, the whole block, what you would call that. Right. Well. Oh, hello there, chumps.
You need something?
Well, I have killed the Deathclaw mother and the Deathclaw alpha male.
Coming from anyone else, I'd say they were drunk or crazy. But that look in your eyes, I believe you. I can pay you, but it ain't much for what you pulled off. I'll get on the ham radio first thing and tell people all about you, though.
Right. Well, it's done.
I've got your back.
Oh. What's wrong, boy? Are you sensing any enemies? Hello there, Jess.
Hey there. What's new?
Well, about that Deathclaw omelette recipe.
Yeah?
Well, guess what? I have got a Deathclaw egg for you. How about that?
I can't believe you actually got one. Give me a bit to get the recipe set up, then talk to me again.
All right. Let's just say it takes like 1 hour to prepare that, so.
This is incredibly good. Here's your omelet, and the recipe if you ever want to make your own. It takes a bit of skill to get it tasting right.
Thank you.
All right, then.
Recipe for wasted omelette. All right. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I think this is just perfect place to stop. I don't know where I saved my game the last, so all right. Well, actually, you know what? Yeah, let's go give the eggs to Red Lucy, sure. Why not? To kind of get this thing, you know, finished. Let's just load the regular ones. Yeah. Hello, Red Lucy. I have returned.
Welcome back, stranger.
Thank you. Let us talk about the eggs you need.
Do you have good news for the Thorn?
Lucy, I have brought you the Deathclaw eggs.
You've indeed become the greatest hunter the Thorn has ever seen. The best I've ever seen. You've earned the honor of being part of this sacred ground. Come to me often, and I'll share with you the wealth of the Thorn.
Well, is there anything else I can do for the Thorn? Well, maybe. I don't need to ask that. Well,
You've done enough to last many lifetimes, stranger. But I'd like you to come see me again.
I will.
Thank you, my brave hunter.
Okay, let's stop here. Alright, so I would say that this is enough for now, so thank you for watching. See you next time, and goodbye.